Do you ever wonder how top producers and audio engineers get their mixes to sound incredible on every system, every single time? It's like they have a secret weapon. Meanwhile, you've been there, right? You spend days on a mix that sounds absolutely epic in your studio. Then you take it to your car and it's pure mud. Or you play it on your phone and the vocals are gone. A friend says that the bass is completely burying everything. It's a brutal experience that makes you question your gear, your room, or even your ears. Well, the good news is that secret weapon isn't some $1,000 plugin or a vintage console. It's a cheat code, and this is it. Look, the hardest part of making music isn't writing a great song. It's making sure other people hear that song the way you hear it in your head. This is the ghost that haunts every studio. Mix translation. It all starts with monitors and rooms that lie to you. They hype the bass, they smear the mids, or they have a harsh top end that makes you mix everything too dull. So you get stuck in a loop of pure guesswork, carving out frequencies that you think are wrong, or boosting things just to feel some energy. This leads to the next killer, ear fatigue. After hours of working with muddy speakers, your ears are shot, you've lost all perspective, that punchy kick drum from an hour ago now just sounds like a cardboard box, the reverb you dialed in now sounds like a blurry mess. You're not mixing in reality anymore, you're mixing based on memory. You can't hear the subtle details anymore, so you overcompensate or miss them completely. It's a frustrating, soul-crushing way to work, and it's the biggest thing holding you back from finishing the music you're actually proud of. So, what's the fix? Well, this is one of them, the Adam Audio A77H. This isn't just another speaker, it's a tool for getting your confidence back. The reason it feels like a cheat code is because this is a true three-way midfield monitor, a design that gives you a richer, wider, and more honest sound. Most monitors in this class and price range are two-way, meaning a single driver is trying to handle all the low end and all the crucial mid-range information at the same time. But the A77H splits up the work. It starts with two 7-inch woofers made from multi-layer mineral stone fibers. That's not just fancy marketing talk. It means that they're ultra light, super rigid, giving you a low end that is tight, controlled, and brutally honest. There is no hyped up, flabby bass here. If your kick and bass are fighting for space, you will know it immediately. But the real secret weapon is the dedicated 3.5 mid-range driver, something you usually only find on monitors that cost a fortune more. This driver's only job is to handle the most important part of your mix, where the vocal lives, where the snare cracks, where the guitars have all their bites. By giving these frequencies their own home, the A77H delivers a level of clarity that is just stunning. Vocals suddenly feel like they're right in front of you, not buried in the mix. And to top it all off, you get Adam Audio's legendary handmade X-Art ribbon tweeter. Instead of just pushing air like a normal tweeter, it squeezes it, moving air 4 times faster. This gives you a top end that's incredibly detailed and precise, but never harsh. You can finally hear the air in a vocal, and the natural decay of a cymbal with crazy realism. But that's just the hardware. What really pushes the A77H into cheat code territory is the brain inside it. First, the tweeter sits in a rotatable HPS waveguide. In simple terms, it means that you can lay the speaker on its side or stand it up vertically, and the sounds will stay perfectly consistent. You get a massive, stable sweet spot no matter how your room is set up. The real magic though is the onboard DSP, which opens the door for automated room correction through a partnership with Sonarworks. Think about that for a second. The number one enemy of a good mix is a bad sounding room. The A77H can literally measure your room's acoustic problems and create a custom fix that lives on the speaker itself. You're basically taking your room out of the equation, making sure the only thing that you hear is the absolute truth of your mix. This is how you solve your mix translation problems for good. If you don't have a Sonarworks Sound ID license, don't worry. With your Adam Audio purchase, you will get a 60 days fully functioning trial, which you can use to calibrate your room. And if you're worried about the measurement microphone and spending some extra money on that, I recommend that you buy the Behringer measurement microphone. That will cost you around $25, I believe. I will upload the frequency curve for this microphone and add it to the description so you can download it, give it to Sonarworks when you're ready to measure your room. So let me ask you, what's the one sound or instrument you always struggle to get right in your mix? Drop it in the comments below. Okay, specs are one thing, but what does it actually feel like to work on these? Everything changes. You pull up one of your most complex mixes and suddenly you hear every part in its own little pocket of space. You can follow a reverb tail all the way until it fades into complete silence. You can hear the subtle papery click of a kick drum beater right before the boom. You start noticing compression artifacts that you never knew were there, with a frequency response that goes all the way down to a chest-thumping 34 Hz and up to 45 kHz. You feel the sub bass and hear crystalline highs without a trace of fatigue. This is not about a fun or flattering listening experience. It's about a level of clarity that helps you make decisions with confidence. You're not guessing anymore. You make an EQ cut because you can pinpoint the exact annoying frequency. You dial back on the compressor because you can finally hear how it's sucking the life out of your sound. This is what confidence sounds like. It's a feeling of knowing that when your track leaves your studio, it will sound exactly the way you want it to. So, is the Adam Audio A77H a cheat code? In my personal opinion, 100%. It's one of them. The secret of the pros isn't some mystical powers, it's just access to the truth. And these monitors give you the truth. The combination of the true three-way design, that game-changing mid-range driver, and the incredibly powerful room correction gives you an almost unfair advantage. Now let's be real, these are for producers, engineers, artists who are just done with guesswork. They are for someone who's ready to invest in a tool that will pay for itself in every single project. This isn't for a casual hobbyist or someone on a super tight budget. This is a serious piece of gear for those who are serious about their sound. It's an investment in your craft, your confidence, and honestly, your career. If you're ready to stop mixing in the dark and finally hear what's really going on in your music, check out the links in the description to learn more about Adam Audio's A77H. And if you want more honest to the point reviews on gear that can actually level up your sound, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.